Hello guys, and I'm back with another video, and I thought that we would try with something else today. Let's try and take a personality test to see what type of personality I am. Definitely not this one. Not this one, not this one. Okay, let's just get going. Free personality test. Nearest type explore. Takes less than 12 minutes. Answer honestly, even if you don't like the answer, try not to leave any neutral answers. You find it difficult to introduce yourself to other people. Yeah, just a tap, I think. Maybe a little bit. You know, you often get so lost in your thoughts that you ignore or forget the surroundings. Yeah. Agreed. You try to respond to your emails as soon as possible. You not really. You find it easy to stay relaxed and focused on even when there is some pressure. Yeah, I would say yes. Or I would agree with this much. You do not usually initiate conversations. Nah. You rather do something just of the sheer curiosity. Nah. Let's just take this one. Oh. You weren't supposed to see that. You feel free to. You feel superior to other people's. Yes, yes. Being organized is more important to you than being adaptable. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? You're usually highly motivated and energetic. Yeah. You can hear that on my emo voice. Winning a debate matters less to you than making sure no one gets... I'm evil. You often feel as if you have to justify yourself to other people. Not really. I've seen that I actually have not taken any of these out of once. Yes, your home and work environments are quite tidy. No, not really. You do not mind being at the center of attention. Well, I like it a lot. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. You will take this one. I'll take this one. You consider yourself more practical than creative. Yeah, not really. People can rarely upset you. Yeah, I think that's the one it has to be. Your travel plans are usually well thought out. Nope, I don't travel. I am living in basement all the day long. It is often difficult for you to relate to other people's feeling. I don't know. Be this one? This one? This one? Your mood can change very quickly. I'm a very aggressive man. I would say that one. Maybe this one, actually. In a discussion, truth should be more important than people's sensitivities. No. I don't think so. Just trying to go through these discussions that I have, and I have slaughtered people, so okay. You rarely worry about how your actions affect other people. I disagree. Oh, maybe not that much. This one, I think. Oh, you read it? Oh, maybe that's the one. That's the one. Your work style is closer to random energies rather than to methodically organized approach. Yes. Not that much. This one maybe. Actually, this one. You are often envious of others. What the fuck is envious? I'll have to take this one because I don't know the word. An interesting book or video game is better than a social event. Being able to develop a plan and stick to it is the most important part of every project. I would agree. But then I would disagree. Where to go here? I would disagree a little bit. You can always have a plan, but usually it ends up not. You end up not following the plan exactly. So yeah. But it's a good thing to point out or say that this is what we have to be done with, or something like that. So I think I would take that. You rarely get carried away by fantasies. Disagree. You often find yourself lost in thoughts when you walk in nature. Yes. Dirty dreams. If someone does not respond to your email quickly, you start worrying if... Nope. As a parent, you would rather see your child grow up kind and smart. Okay. I don't know. Yeah. It's a tough world, so I have to take this one. You do not let other people influence your actions. Disagree. Your t-shirt. Oh, sorry. It's late. Your dreams tend to focus on the real world and its events. It does not take you much time to start getting involved in a social activity at your new workplace. I would disagree. You are most of a natural improviser and a careful planner. I don't even know if I'm a natural one. Yep, your emotions control you more than you control them. I would agree. I'm an emotional wreck. I have no control over my emotions. You enjoy going to social events that involve dress up or role-playing activities. Nope. I do not really like role-playing games. You often spend time exploring on... Actually, I've never tried it, so... you never know. Maybe it would be interesting. You often spend time exploring unrealistic and impractical yet intriguing ideas. I agree a lot. You would rather improvise than spend time coming up with a deep... I feel like these kind of questions are going again and again. Well, you would rather improvise than spend time... Nah, not really. You are relatively reserved and a quiet person. Nope. If you had a business, you would find it very difficult to fire loyal but unperforming employees. That's a hard question. Yeah. It has to be done. If they're not fitting in, then I go to go. But if it was my boyfriend, forget that I said that. But if it was someone I knew, and maybe this one, I don't know. You often contemplate the reasons for human existence. Yes. Logic is usually more important than heart when it comes to making important decisions. Keep your options open is more important than having a to-do list. And note. Yeah, I don't know. Let's take that one. If your friend is sad about something, you are likely to offer emotional support. Nope. And suggest to deal with the problem. I don't know. Maybe this one. I am not very good at the social emotion. You rarely feel insecure. Disagree. You have no difficulties come up with that personal timetable and sticking to it. Disagree. Being right is more important than being cooperative when it comes to teamwork. Nope. I think that one. I don't know. You think that everyone's views should be respected regardless of whether they are supported by a fact or not. Kind of have to agree with that one. You feel more energetic after spending time with a group of people. Yep. You frequently that actually is difficult. It depends on the situation, I think. Let's take it down a notch then. You frequently misplace things. Only when I'm stressed, so yeah. You see yourself as very emotional stable. Yeah. Your mind is always buzzing within. Oh wait. Unexplored ideas and plans. Yes. Oh yes. You would not call yourself a dreamer. Disagree. You usually find it difficult to relax when talking in front of many people. Yeah. Generally speaking, you rely more on experience than your imagination. I don't know. The fuck? It's a both way, I think. Let's take that one. Let's take that one actually, when I think about it. You worry too much about what other people think. Yep. If the room is full, you stay closer to the walls, avoiding the center. Yeah. Yep. You have a tendency to procrastinate until there is no. Yeah, no. I don't feel like it, but there's always room for more work, or something like that. You feel very excited. Yep. You believe that is more. I feel more rewarding to be liked by others than being powerful. Agreed. You have always been interested in unconventional and ambiguous things. Not always, so I have to take it a little bit notch down. You often take initiatives in social situations. Yeah. There was a time that I didn't actually like reading books, but it changed, and I like art too, and movies too. So yeah. Results. Let's see what's on this. You are and that's exactly the. That's exactly the type that I said I didn't, that I wasn't. Introverted. Oh, really? Intuitive. There's trace social direct mental energy. The fuck? I'm observant. I'm not intuitive. Maybe not. I don't know. Nature. Thinking, feeling. I'm right in the fucking middle. Tactics. Prospecting. Judging. Identity. Turbulent. Assertive. Get the meme. Start reading. Let's start reading. Okay. The logical population is fairly rare, making up only 3% of the population. Bullshit. Which is definitely a good thing for them, as there's nothing they'd be more happy about than being common. Okay, maybe pride themselves on their inventiveness and creativity, their unique perspective, and weak ears intellect. I'm stupid as fuck, so I can't see myself in this one. Usually known as the philosopher, architect, or the dreamer of fresh. Logic have managed scientific discovery throughout history. Give me some examples, though. The unexamined life is not worth living. An unrelentless lie. In fact, they are considered the most logical brush of the blah blah blah. They love patterns and spotting discrepancies between statements. Could almost be as hobby, making it a better idea to lie to logic. The fuck is this? It makes it ironic that lying verse should always be taken with a grain of salt. It's not that they are dishonest, but people with adrenaline tend to share thoughts that they are not fully developed, using others as a sounding board for ideas and theories in a debate against themselves, rather than an actual conversation. That's actually kind of true. The fuck? They're reading me like an open book. This may make them appear unreliable, but in reality, one is more enthusiastic and capable of spotting a problem and running through the endless factors and details. Yeah, but we don't expect punctuality. Punctual progress reports people who share the logic find interesting practical day-to-day activity and maintenance. But when they find an environment they are craving and juices, very juices, can be expressed in no limited time alone with and insight from unbiased wisdom, beings and wonder. Where there overwhelming shyness among unfamiliar faces. I think some of this fits on me and some of it doesn't, but let those who would move the world first move themselves. Without learning to understand emotional complaints at all, and their friends won't find a bedrock. Yeah, that's not true. Religion. That it's always was working by their more sensible. You may know Bill Gates, Ellen Page, very sick, very. Such a shame that she is lesbian. Ooh. But I'll bank this one too. I bank this. I'll definitely bank this one. And this one. Oh. Pascal, Isaac Newton, Stanley Crutch. Game of Thrones, what the fuck? Blavarius, Game of Thrones, Nero. This man I do not know. Marshall Flinkman. I don't know. Okay. oh, there's more. Abstract thinker. But I'm open-minded. I couldn't make things with that. Highly receptive to alternatives. As long as they are enthusiastic, objective, honest, and straightforward. Weaknesses: very pride and with their own. Insensitive, of absent-minded, consenting. Loathing rules and guidelines that should show it partly a product of like romantic relationships. The couple of Romanian an interesting mixture of traits of often pleasantly surprise the partners with the person that I was full of ideas, but they have few opportunities to explore their more romantic notions as they choose to have love sharing with others and is finally meeting someone they were romantic for. Well, marry a good wife makes happiness a bad one. Philosophy, what the fuck? May much need their fingers. Misunderstanding are notoriously bad at picking up on others' emotional needs. The cultural right and inescapable. Best to find a logical solution, but they hardly help if the problem is logic. If then where the bareness of busy life All this material as conflict avoidance support on one primary to free up mental resources for more important things. Creative, vivid imagination for surprisingly enthusiastic, passionate. Oh, friendships. Okay. How long does this keep going? Okay. I think I should end the video here before it gets too long, but yeah, you can go in and check this out yourself. Oh, that's a lot of shit. Let's just jump to the conclusion, maybe. Life-changing decision will find it easy to entertain multiple Russian. Keep cool. Good thing. Okay, so thanks for watching and see you in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.